friend's Kickstarter for the Ducky's Day Off playmat is up, and this has been a highly requested item from a lot of people. If you back this, you will get the chance to get the mat. There's a story section down here, and you get the chance to see what the original print on the mat made. The only difference is the little frog removed on the dollar here between the print she made to give to friends, and people started to see that, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want this. She was like, well, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll do this. So if you want the chance to pick this up, I'll leave a link down below to the Kickstarter so you guys can grab yours today. Let's pass on over to Market Watch. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content, and leave a comment down below. One of you be walking away with a booster bag. We've been trying to do this on every one of these Market Watches. So quick little shout out here to Sleeve Cheap. They still have their 20% off sale with discount code MCO40 over here. They have 40 sleeves. There's just so much that you're going to want to check out over here. The big things are usually going to be the deck boxes. You do see that we have the Terror deck box here as well. This is one of their upcoming projects that they've been working on for a little while now. And of course, just that there's a lot to really consider on here, especially when you're getting into all of the sleeves and things as well, you know, from the U-Bell to all of this. Look at all these one-piece sleeves. The fans out there are really going to love that. And actually, I think that's pretty cool. So discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase over here. And yes, I told you Kongs did a restock. Kongs did another restock on things. Between them and Gamer's Choice, these things have been just flying off the shelves, and it's genuinely pretty impressive just seeing how much the community has been, you know, just eating this stuff up. These sold out at $66 a piece. You will notice, you know, there are pricing differences between this Gamer's Choice. Also, Tier 0 is now on the fray. Code What's Good 5 will save you on your purchase over there as well. The biggest pre-sellers of this stuff are up and tightening, and I do recommend checking them out. Like I said, Kong's Cards MCO40, Gamer's Choice MCO40, and What's Good 5 over on Tier 0 will save you on your purchases. Now, something else we need to talk about here is the TCGPlayer Kickback that is going to be happening actually tomorrow morning, starting at 9 a.m. Now, for those of you that know, we do have a TCGPlayer link down below. If you use that when you do your purchase, it actually helps support the channel at no additional cost to you. They don't really give you a lot of details here on this page. It just says the mayhem starts at 9 a.m. on May 17th with tons of store credit to earn on all products. You don't want to miss out on these metal deals. So the only real things that we know, I believe it's 10% kickback tomorrow. And for TCGPlayer Kickback, that means whatever you spend, I believe it's up to like $50, you'll get that much back. So you spend on an order, I don't know, you get 10% of it back on top of that and store credit to use later on. It's actually pretty freaking cool that they do this, and it actually helps out the secondary market a lot. So if you guys are planning on getting stuff tomorrow, please do use my link. It helps support the channel, and I do expect things to go sideways over the course of the weekend here as we're seeing, you know, this go crazy. And my store inventory should be done tonight. That's why my store's been off for the last week and a half. I've been busy, actually the last week and a half, the last month and a half. We've been sorting like crazy out here. So, the WaterDos Packs. So this is actually one of the primary reasons why I wanted to make this video today and talk about things. It's not like the WaterDos Pack itself has been moving, because it really hasn't. All right, there has been no movements on people buying the sealed product themselves, and that actually means, well, just take a look at your best selling here for a second. You have Abyss Shark, which we've already checked. Abyss Shark, you have a lot of an idea how this guy's been going. I mean, look at the ripple up here. This card's now a $12 to $13, you know, card. Not all that shocked about that, actually, nor should you be. Your major concerns are, well, I mean, the Marincess cards have been moving $5, $6. Droplet has also been moving in this set. Oh, okay. And this is actually freaking hilarious. Fish Sonar has now reached $10. I didn't expect to see this. To be fair, this card was always like $8. Somebody just came through here and bought a playset at 15s, which is definitely was not on my bingo sheet of things to see here. But you know what? Okay. Still though, this card's only hitting like $10 to $11. The major concern today actually has come from this card right here. The 7th Ascension. So on Wednesday we got the card of the day that literally says, hey, You reveal 101 to 107, and then you get the ability to search for basically an attribute slash type that shares among what you revealed. So you got an 8-9 search for, and basically a 4-5. Also can search for Martha as well, an Exo-Sister Lockshoe, but people have been looking at cards out here. This one lets you take a card from your deck that either a spell and trap card, a rank up quick play, or a 7th spell and trap card, and either add it to your hand or place it on top of your deck. And if your opponent controls a monster spell system from the extra, you can banish this card from the graveyard. Send a rank up spell card from your hand to the graveyard. This effect becomes that spell's effect when this card is activated. So, you've definitely got some propulsion back here. I'm not going to lie about that. You might actually see this card hit $10 here over the course of the week, which will mean, you know, this will be, what, the 3rd, 4th card in this Duelist pack that has started to hit these crazier numbers out here. I just found this very interesting and worth mentioning out here. All right, so with Kickback being tomorrow, that means everybody out here that's been kind of holding off on picking up Rarity Collection. So there are 2 camps right now for Rarity Collection. There's this set is absolutely dog shit, why would I ever buy this? And then there's the people that are looking at this set as a penny stong set. I do agree that, actually, I'm in both camps. I think the set is dog shit for immediate value, but long term, the set is absolutely crazy. All right, you're gonna have penny stonks in this set for a very long time. Do keep in mind, I mean, it's not stopping people out here from spending $118 a box on these things, actually. These did rebound, actually. They did hit their all-time lows at like 112, which was like nothing too crazy, but you've definitely headed on up here. I do expect probably very large quantities of these to actually pass over in the next day or so. I mean, just look at your sales data here, all the way down here. You've got truckloads of this stuff actually moving. It's not large amounts. I'm telling you, the price point was the biggest deterrent that really stopped people from looking at this set and going, wow, I want to pick this up. Most people look at $120 a box, like, I can't afford this. People already look at $70, $80 a box from stores, and they're like, I can't afford this. I understand that, all right? And that's a big major thing right now with this set. So we are seeing turnover pretty quickly right now at the $120 range. I do expect this to get a lot worse tomorrow. Moral of the story, everything's going to be worse tomorrow. Ultimate Slayer Starlight Rare. Holy crap. Look at the plummet off of the cliff here down into a repricing spike. I understand that we have a quarter century of this card right around the corner. And I mean literally right around the corner. But to see that this card went from its $180 price point to swerve down here to $53, it's not... I'm not opposed to Konami correcting the Starlight market and actually, you know, pushing these cards down, but this is definitely the result of, you know, cheaper things being available and effectively looking the exact same out here. So I guess this is one of those times that you look at this right now and you go, huh, do I want to pick up the Starlight Rare or do I want the quarter century? This is at the point now that, you know, if you were spending $30 on QCRs, I mean, you may as well just chunk up a little bit of extra here and just grab some cheap copies of this. You can definitely tell that somebody came through here, picked up, not two play sets did in fact move. I guess looking at $49.95 as a price point, you can't really pass that up, right? Especially for Starlight Rares, just for collectability. And that's all it really comes down to. Do I feel like I want this or what? The current state of the buy steal market, I do want to point out here, and this is actually crazy to me. It says there are 101 listings. No, that's off. It's 18. Huh. That's quite humorous. I do see here. I do like the fact that Druid's Worm is your most selling buy steal currently, as still holding at the $10 range. I still can't believe these cards didn't get reprinted. Druid's Worm still holding, same thing here. Saronir coming in about $3 to $4. Lubellions are still holding at the $18 line. Nothing has changed here. Magna Hut, surprise, surprise, this thing is still like $2 to $3 for a one-of. And then, of course, your Secret Rare kind of pushing around, same thing down here. The Secrets and the Supers are the same price, coming about $250s. Okay. I feel like nothing's really changed all that much back here, considering, you know, what's been going on with the current state of the buy steal market. Still $240. I love the mess up here with the 187, the 187, the 187. Nice errors. Thanks Thanks, Konami. Thanks, TCGPlayer. I appreciate you. Yeah, you're still genuinely. There's no way that they could have ever actually reprinted this again in a QCR, but we're still holding pretty well out here. And this caught my attention. So, over the last couple days, there have been a lot of movements in Ringo Worm. I'm not really sure too much what's going on with this. I do believe that this is just kind of the case of Ringo Worm being a good card and kind of reached a low time or an all-time bottom down here. But keep an eye on this card. We've reached the point and you've got enough movements with this card that I'm sounding the warning bell on this. I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but genuinely with the drop-off down here and the fact that you have that much movement over the course of a week, keep an eye on this card. I don't know what's up, but we'll have to wait and see. The point is making people aware of things that are changing in the market. Definitely seems interesting. So what do you guys think about today's market? Not a crazy amount of things, but it's enough that you need to look at and go, huh. So that's what's going on. So yeah, leave a comment down below when you be walking away with a booster pack, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.